Cerebral Satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
2 weeks in a row, bitches.
Yeah, ma.
Got shit together. Website still sucks. We are horrible at promoting. Listeners don't email us. It's Friday, and that means it's Cerebral Satire Day, you motherfuckers. Welcome to Cerebral Satire, bitches. Yeah, I'm in one of those motherfucking moods today, Ant.
He's in one of those motherfucking moods, you motherfuckers.
What's been going on in your world today, buddy?
Not a lot, motherfucker.
You always say not a lot. Always. You always say not a lot, and then you go into a 30-minute story about something that happened.
Well, I got a pay rise.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. Like, how much did you get?
I got $3,000 pay rise.
Permanent.
Damn,
dude, that's where it's at, son.
Yeah, it's all right.
$3,000, man. You guys had to do some. MI6 had a strike for that, didn't they?
No, they just gave it to us.
What?
M came out, Judi Dench. She said, James, Ant,
$3,000 up.
$3,000.
Good on you.
$3,000 more. Thank you for being such good MI6 agents. And I said, well, you know, Judy, I prefer a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Especially after what happened between us.
Yeah.
But
wow.
I said, well, what's Moneypenny earning? And Moneypenny said, I'm on 39,000, which is more than
it's more than
me. So I'm like,
you and James.
Why is Moneypenny getting more than the agent? She's a fucking receptionist. She's just a glorified receptionist.
Looks cunt.
Wow.
It's true. That's why you know it's true. Come on, there's got to be a James Bond coming up where Moneypenny and M are dating, right?
What, lesbian one?
Yeah, total lesbian one. There's got to be a James Bond coming out soon in the near future where Moneypenny and M are. Well, it's not M anymore, is it? It's something else, right?
What about a gay James Bond? Just call him James Bond.
I think it would be more. There would be more of a backlash in the world of.
I'm 007 James Bond.
God, I think there would be more backlash in the world if James Bond became gay than if Trump became the president.
No way.
I do. I really do. I think that movie would completely 100% flop because dudes go see that movie. Chicks only go see that movie because their dudes wants to go see that movie.
Yeah, but when Roger Moore done it, it was sort of a little bit. He's quite camp, isn't he?
But it wasn't that. He wasn't that camp. I mean, he still got the girl in the end. You're talking about you're talking about a sex scene in a James Bond movie that is gay. Not an off.
Oh, I like your big gun.
Not an off scene. This is James Bond fucking a dude. The man of men.
Fire one of those bullets into my face.
The only person that is next closest to James Bond is like Bourne. Like Bourne is the American James Bond, and he's an idiot. He doesn't know who he is.
What about
we have to trick our fucking spies.
Who's he?
Who?
Mission Impossible guy. Who's he?
Oh, they don't really count him as I guess he is Ethan Hunt. I guess he is a spy. I think he was British first though.
No.
Ethan Hunt.
Actually.
Ethan Hunt. That's a British name, dude. Like
Ethan Hunt.
Yeah, and right now Heavy's tweeting fucking 5 minutes in and Chris is bullshit. #Chris BS.
Yeah.
It sounds like a British name though, Ethan Hunt. That sounds like a British name.
What, Ethan?
Ethan Hunt.
No,
is his name.
Hunt is a very British surname, but seeing as all your surnames are British anyway, because you're practically British.
Because we're British.
And Ethan is not an English name.
Ethan's not
I've
an English name?
I have never met an Ethan.
Ethan's not an English name.
Well, no, I've never known any Englishman to be called Ethan. Not one in my entire 32 and a half years on this earth.
From the Hebrew name Eton, meaning solid, enduring, firm. After the Protestant Reformation, it was occasionally used as a given name to English-speaking world, and it became somewhat common in America due to the fame of revolutionary Ethan Allen.
What about Ethan Hawke?
Oh yeah, Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
That's the famous
It's
Ethan
good actor.
I know.
Good actor.
No,
I don't know, man. It's a matter of I definitely don't think the American male audience is ready to see a gay James Bond.
Why not?
The British audience may be ready to see a gay James Bond. The American audience is not ready to see a gay James Bond. Are you kidding me? They're worried about a black James Bond. How are we going to get through gay? Why are we going to skip black and go right to gay? What about a black gay James Bond? What about a black gay trans James Bond? And fucking America would lose its mind, dude.
Trans is probably a bit too far.
America would lose its mind, dude.
I think gay James Bond is doable.
Gay James Bond? A black gay James Bond with a white boyfriend.
A black gay James Bond.
With a white boyfriend. Q's his boyfriend. Little demure Q.
No,
who do you think's going to be the next James Bond?
Who is going to be? I think next James Bond. See, I would give it to that black guy. I can't remember his name. Idris Elba.
Idris Elba?
Yeah, I'd give it to him. Because I think he's quite cool in that.
They're saying he's not. They're saying there's not a possibility. If it wasn't going to be the last one, there's not a possibility he's going to get it.
But for me, even he's a bit too gruff and ready, but got to be Tom Hardy, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the people are saying it's Tom Hardy. Let's see what they have for. Oh, Tom Hiddleston is one of the number one guys.
Oh, I fucking hate that cunt.
Yep. Tom Hiddleston is one of the number one guys. Some people are saying that he's actually going to reprise the role. That
Who?
Daniel Craig might come back.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him. He's all right.
I like Daniel Craig. I like it. I like him. I like him as James Bond. I wish he would stay as James Bond. He's getting a little older though now, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah,
a little bit on the old side.
Yeah.
And what about? I mean, I know we talk about it all the time. I know I read about it all the time. What about the new Doctor Who? They say it's going to be a girl this time.
Tilda Swinton, didn't they?
Yeah, they said it's going to be a girl this time. Who's Tilda Swinton?
Who's Tilda Swinton?
Yeah,
Fuck
I don't know
off.
who that is.
You don't know who that is? Have you ever seen Don't Talk About Kevin? We Need to Talk About Kevin.
No.
You've never seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
Good fucking movie. You need to watch that movie.
Tilda Swinton. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, as soon as you see it, you're like, I know.
When is there going to be a black James Bond?
A black James Bond? Or
a black Doctor Who. Sorry, black Doctor Who. I'm getting all over shit. Because
black to who?
there's pretty. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the Doctor Who's have been pretty fucking white. So for those of you who don't know, Tilda Swinton is the lady that was the Maharaji or the ultimate one in Doctor Strange. If you guys saw Doctor Strange, she was the one with the bald head.
Yes, she was in that.
No, she was. Yeah, she was. Tilda Swinton. She would be a great Doctor Who. But I mean, a black guy can't be Doctor Who before a white girl.
This is why my crowd favorite, and he's a guy who's been in some of my favorite comedies and stuff of all time. Like he was in The Mighty Boosh, he was in The It Crowd. I'd give it to Richard Ayoade because he's sort of kooky, a bit like Richard Ayoade. I would definitely give it to him. He's fucking brilliant. He'd be funny. It'd be fantastic. I don't know what his odds are now, and he's black. So Richard Ayoade would.
The nerd. Yes, I love this guy.
Yeah, he's fucking brilliant.
Fucking amazing. He is great. He was in that nerd show, The It Crowd, the IT Crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that fucking show so much.
Yeah, he was in that. So
he's disabled.
I would definitely give it to him.
Disabled. Yeah, I agree. He would make a great Doctor Who, and it would add a little scruff to him. It would add a little toughness to him because he would have to be tough. But I think Tilda Swinton would be good too. I don't really have any arguments with either one of those.
Tilda Swinton's American, isn't she?
Is she really?
I think so.
No. She's British, dude. She's British.
Well,
She's
Tilda
British.
Swinton. I thought she was American.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure she's British.
No, you might be
Yeah,
right.
London,
Her
England.
name's Tilda.
Yeah. Born the 5th, 1960, London, England. She looks great for her age. Holy fuck.
Well, how old is she? 56.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Born in 1960, dude. She looks amazing for her age. Holy fucking hell.
I won't fuck her person.
She should be Doctor Who. She hasn't aged a day. Holy God, she stopped at 30.
But yeah. No,
What about?
I'd
I mean, everyone really wants Benedict Cumberbatch to be Doctor. I mean, really. No, they do.
He ain't gonna do that, is he?
That's
He's
what
a
they
fucking
want.
He's a fucking massive movie star.
He is a pretty big, but he still does Sherlock. I guess because he.
Well,
pretty
he
much,
does like one show a year.
Yeah, I mean, also he has the input in Sherlock, right? He has he controls Sherlock at this point.
No, he doesn't.
And didn't he
Mark
just get divorced? He got divorced. Oh no, his co-star got divorced, and it's caused a problem in the Sherlock world or something. I read that.
Don't know what you're on about. But
Billy.
Mark Gatiss runs Sherlock now,
Okay.
and he's in Sherlock as Sherlock's brother.
Oh, he's okay. So he's Sherlock's brother. Gotcha.
He's Sherlock's brother. He writes Sherlock now.
He's Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Is it Minecraft?
Minecraft, yeah.
Minecraft. Thank you.
Minecraft.
Sorry.
But Mark Gatiss is also one of my comedy heroes as well, because he done a show called League of Gentlemen over here, which was fucking amazing.
He did comedy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he started in comedy. Mark
The
Gatiss.
only character that I know him from is Sherlock. So seeing him in comedy would be weird to me because he's so serious.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
an incredibly funny guy.
Yeah.
Really, really funny guy.
Holy fuck, that would be really weird. All right, moving on. What else happened here? What else is going on in your world, man?
Not a lot really. I just got a pay rise, and that's pretty much the biggest thing that's happened. So I might not move up north. We might stay where we're for a while. So that's the issue at the minute.
I thought you were trying to move to America.
Oh fuck America! America don't want me, do they?
No, you're not Muslim, so you're good.
No, they honestly, it's tough to get into America.
It is. I was listening to TYT podcast this week, and that's the Young Turks podcast, and they had a British
Oh, for fuck's sake!
they had a British citizen on, and for those of you who don't know, the TYT podcast or TYT news, it's a left-leaning news.
Full of very, very liberal.
Correct.
It's a bit too left for me, and I'm quite left.
The thing I like about it is that the fact that they have varying opinions on the panel. It's not just
No, they don't. No,
well,
they
I mean,
don't.
Jank
It's
is the guy.
biased.
Jank is the guy that owns it. So I mean, he can run a show whenever he wants to. That's. But either way, they had a panel going on Friday, and they were talking about it costs like $3,000 to get a green card to come to America.
Yeah.
It's insane.
One day,
dude.
right, what I want from the media is, rather than ultra-rightism or ultra-leftism, I want the media just to give me something in the fucking middle. I'd love to start my own Oh, shut up, I've got that. I'd like to start, my own media centre where I'm just completely unbiased.
So that's
'Cause
so there's a
apparently the BBC is supposed to be the most unbiased news in the world. Yeah, you're fucking joking. You're fucking joking.
Is it not?
No, because they're controlled by the Conservative government. So
Oh, yeah,
that's
there you go, okay.
absolute bollocks.
Well, I mean, for here, CNN is probably the most unbiased. To be honest,
I just
CNN,
I want
like MSNBC is the liberal
fucking
version.
angles.
Fox is the right wing
Fox is
version,
right-wing.
and then CNN is like stuck in the middle. I'm probably missing
What's
another
ABC?
person. They don't really do a 24-hour news network. Like they don't have a 24-hour news network. Yeah, ABC doesn't really have one. That's owned by Disney.
I thought I got ABC.
I'm sure you get ABC. They have ABC News, but they don't do a 24 hours. Like MSNBC, CNN, and Fox have a 24-hour news network.
Exactly, and one's left, one's right. And
CNN is kind of the mid. Like it really is, legitimately is kind of the middle ground to me. I know a lot of people think that CNN is garbage, but I mean I don't think it's garbage. I mean
it's like I'm a lefty. Yeah? I am a lefty, but I'm not ultra left. Some
Yeah.
fucking ultra lefties scare me more than ultra righties do,
I agree.
and that is honestly genuine. That is a genuine statement from
I
a
agree with that.
lefty.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And when I watch things like the Young Turks, it's preying on almost ultra lefty.
But the greatest thing about the Young Turks is that they are upfront about it. They are 100% upfront about the fact that they are a left-wing news network, but they also call everyone on their bullshit equally. Like there's no. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. They call everyone on their bullshit equally. They call Hillary on her bullshit equally. They call Bernie on his bullshit equally. Anything that they disagree with, they just say out loud, and it's fantastic to me, and I love to hear those opinions about it. I mean, it's
But
not.
If I'm watching, I don't want tunnel vision news.
I don't strictly
And
get
that's-
my news from them. I don't strictly 100% get my news from them. I get my news from multiple different sources, including some just regular podcasts and some non-news podcasts and some YouTube stuff. And I get my news from. I read lots of news like New York Times and stuff shit like that.
Can't read.
That's true.
You
I can't.
can't
I can't read out loud. I can read in my head, and it sounds fine. But I can't read out loud. It's
Do
true.
you have levels of reading over there? Because I always hear like on American shows like he reads at a 5th grade level.
Yeah.
I don't get that statement.
I mean,
I
it's
don't get that
it's
statement.
a it's a
He
way
reads like a
to
4-year-old.
yeah. I mean, it's a way because you're talking about Trump right now. it's I mean, it's just like a level of like a reading comprehension we use in America. It's an old dated system that doesn't really and should not be used because not everyone's the same. Like I'm not good at math.
People learn at different rates, mate. People learn at different rates.
Yeah,
and learn different things.
I'm not good at math, but my comprehension, my reading
good at
comprehension is
sucking up.
crazy, but my reading sucks. Like my comprehension is off the charts, but my reading actually sucks. So I don't know. Like
I'm an awesome reader.
I'm more about I like the Switzerland way, man. Like just teach kids what kids want to learn or like how they learn. Don't.
Well, no, because
Why
if
you
you do that, kids are just going to learn Xbox.
That's not true. That's not true. Switzerland has some of the best.
Bollocks.
You want me to prove you wrong? Really?
What do you mean, prove me wrong? What do you mean, prove me wrong? Me as if I was at school and they say, right, and you can learn what you want, yeah, what am I going to learn?
Is it Swiss schools? Was it Swiss? All right. You know what? Next show, I will look that up.
Okay.
No. Next show, I will look that up and find out.
Yes, crispy.
No, I'm not saying BS. I stopped myself. I stopped myself from saying BS, and I'm going to look it up and find out exactly what learning and educational wise the world is going through right now.
I bet it's Botswana or somewhere like that, and they do a tribal dance, and that's how they teach.
They teach
Right,
people.
I think we've got it. We've got education nailed down. Us British, we sort of gave that to you. Have a proper education system. That's sort of what we gave to you. Amongst other things.
Here's my note to myself: look up school stuff.
Look up school stuff.
My note. That's my note. All right, so I do have one. I do have like a couple of things. Did you get laid this week?
No.
You did not. Did you get laid last week?
No.
Okay. Did you get laid the week before?
Don't know.
You can't remember that far back because you're old.
You're
gonna go with no?
I'm fucking younger than you, you cunt.
You're gonna go with you're a year younger than me. Shut up. You're gonna go with no on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
So
Why? What are you saying? What you got? Go on. Stick the fucking knife in deeper.
No.
Napoleon.
No, I want to say this because this is like hilarious. So it was Friday. Like we're surprise, we're not actually recording on a Friday, guys. We're recording on a fucking Tuesday. Friday night.
Right. Fourth wall goes again.
Yeah, there it goes. So Friday night, M wanted to have some sexy time.
Sexy
time.
time. Ooh. Hey, I want some sexy time with you.
Yeah, she
Where
wanted
should we
some-
go?
she
Should we
wanted
go
some-
outside in the garage? I put my penis up the exhaust.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from?
Don't know. Go on.
I don't know either. I don't know where that came from. Do you have a sexual fetish about cars all of a sudden?
Don't know. Depends what sort of car.
That went wrong, didn't it?
Go on.
So we were like, what was I doing? I was cooking, and then she got home a bit late, and we were hanging out. We were watching some TV. We were catching up on shows, what we were doing. So we were working all week. We were catching up on TV shows, like a normal couple does at the end of the week. So we're watching some CW shows, whatever. And she goes into the... Oh, we're watching Bill Maher. That's what we're doing. I was watching Bill Maher. She goes into the shower.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
She does
more lefty bomb.
She does her thing to prepare herself in the shower or whatever. So she comes out and she gets a little sexy time. So she
come down wearing something different, or
oh yeah. Total like no pants, like little.
That means no trousers, everyone.
Yeah, no trousers.
No knickers.
She just came into the room and she was asking me not to tell this story.
Pants is knickers over here.
I think I just got censored, guys.
No way.
I did. I think I just got censored.
No way. A live censoring.
Live censoring. Literally, she got up off the couch
from
watching Star Trek, and I got censored.
He's got censored, everyone. That is it. He's under the thumb. You are a cunt. Official cunt. He's just got censored live on air. He's just got censored.
So instead of having sex, what happened was we just had a giggle fest for like 2 hours, and then we went to bed. No, that's what happened.
Oh, that's a really interesting story, that one. Thank you ever so much for sharing it with everybody, with thousands of people. Thank you. Ever such a good story.
That was pretty anticlimactic, wasn't it?
Well, a bit probably like your sex life, but certainly like mine.
Might be true at this point. Might be true. Yeah, and then she got... The funny thing is... Okay, so the funny thing is we did not end up having sex for a different reason. We did end up giggling for a while, and then she got a little crazy. Then she cried, and then we were trying to have sex, and it didn't work. Yeah. You know, women, they get crazy every once in a while. They just get nutty. They like have a good cry or whatever. What do you mean no? Oh wait, you're sitting next to your significant other. Okay, never mind.
No, she's gone bed, mate.
Oh. Dude, they get... Come on, let's be honest. They get a little crazy every once in a while.
No, Amy don't get crazy. She don't. She honestly don't. Amy just gives me no emotion.
You know what? I believe that 100%. I believe that.
No emotion Amy is what I call her.
Sounds like the perfect wife ever.
It's just like, I'm going out, yeah.
My soul is gone because of you and your kids.
My dad's dead. All right. I won the lottery. Oh, that's nice.
That's great. What's on TV? Because she's always watching TV on your Xbox. Always. She's always watching TV on your Xbox.
That's me. That's me.
So yeah, we didn't end up having sex, and then I think our schedules were off on Saturday, and then she got sick. So we haven't had sex.
So I'm a bit ill.
Yeah, you do sound ill.
But I'm getting better. I hope Em makes a full recovery.
I do too.
And maybe next week, Well,
I mean, it's my
full story.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
I know it is, but I weren't going to get to that. But
I don't fucking message me, guys. Don't fucking send Facebook. I fucking hate what they so much.
No one's going to fucking send you. No
Bullshit.
one's going to say happy birthday.
Oh wait, I forgot. I disabled my Facebook birthday thing. I forgot I did that. Yeah, I did that.
Oh yeah, so gay, innit? If people know it's your birthday, know it's your birthday.
It's awful that people message you.
It's like, I got 100 people saying happy birthday.
It's so horrible. I specifically...
It blatantly says on the Facebook, send Chris a message saying happy birthday. Fuck off.
You don't even have to really fill anything out. It's just like you just type a couple characters in or click a link and it's done.
Exactly.
Already for you. It doesn't mean anything.
The last birthday I had like that, right? It was Wayne's birthday, yeah? And it said, I woke up and I was like, Drew had died. And I don't know when Wayne's birthday. I can't fucking... I know it's like...
Wayne's birthday is the day either before or after yours.
Yeah, it is. So it weren't Wayne's then.
It's next month, you fuckers.
No, I'm thinking of someone else then. Mm-hmm. But it was someone else, but I'm going to say it's Wayne because he's dead.
That's fine.
Right, so anyway, I've seen this birthday and I've come up and I've said that's his birthday, is it? So I've just texted him saying happy birthday.
That's what I do too.
Right? It weren't Wayne. I said happy birthday. And then it was I didn't put anything on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I fucking texted the cunt.
Yeah, text him.
And then we went out for a drink. It's like, I noticed you didn't put anything on Facebook. I said, I'll text you, you cunt.
What? You need to unfriend that guy right now. Be like, unfriend. I specifically do not put things on Facebook about birthdays because if I don't have your phone number on my phone, I don't need to say happy birthday.
Well, what's my phone number?
Well, you're different. You live across the fucking world.
Well, you know.
And by the way, I text you and group me happy birthday. I don't fucking put it on your dumb Facebook page.
No, Facebook happy birthdays are so fucking lame.
Trite, dude.
It's
very trite.
Don't mean anything.
They don't.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a good day.
Yeah. And I specifically text my friends. I specifically text my friends when it's their birthday. I'm like, man, happy birthday, man. Like, happy birthday, buddy. I hope it's. Although I do hate, you know me, I don't want my birthday. But I'm going to my sister's for my birthday this week.
So you're going to be 34?
Am I going to be
35?
I'm going to be 30.
It's 34 or 35.
It's 34.
Which one is it?
I'm 34. I'll be 34.
Fuck,
34.
34.
Old. Oh my god.
I'm old.
I feel.
I'll tell you what I had the other day. Got into work. Yeah. And you have to go through at MI6. You have to go through like X-ray machines and stuff. It's like an airport. It's like an airport to work.
Okay.
So I go through the X-ray machine, and the woman says, "Oh, I go like I've yawned or something." She's like, "You know, you wouldn't be yawning like that when you get older." I said, "Oh, I ain't got long to go until I'm proper middle aged."
The fuck does that
She went,
mean?
"What are you? What?" She went, "What are you? 21?"
Bullshit.
I went, honestly, all day, I had a couple of the girls behind me who was going through the X-ray machine. And they're like, "You have just made his day. He's not going to shut up.
He's not going to shut up ever about that."
She thought I was 21. I said, "No, I'm
How
32."
Does she need bifocals? How fucking old is this chick?
Well, she must. She fucking must do. And then the woman behind me, she said, "You got 2 kids."
Did she really? She must have really thought you were like 21.
What?
She must have really thought you were 21.
That's insane, isn't it?
That is absolutely insane. That she thinks you're 21.
It made my fucking day. Obviously, you know, me being 21 just means I'm sexy, doesn't it? At 32. At
the ripe old age of 32, do you feel good when someone cards you?
Yeah, of course you do.
You do?
Because I am getting on it now.
You do feel
and I know that when I go to like pubs and nightclubs and stuff, and I know that like when I was 21, I was like the cock of the walk. I'd walk into a pub, and I know I'd have attention.
Yeah,
I'd have a little bit of attention, and I look at the girls who are sort of like who I'd go, "Oh, hello," and they don't want to fucking know, do they? And it's all the old biddies that are looking at me going, "Hello."
Well, this is my thing, and I can't remember some I was listening to something or whatever. I don't understand the fascination with young women and older men. I don't understand it. I cannot barely hold a conversation with a 20-year-old. I can't do it. I just can't. I
don't like young women.
They're so annoying.
Yes, and that is the crux of it. I can if you are. So I'm 32 now. I think if you're 25 and under, don't even attempt to talk to me.
No.
I can't handle them.
No, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. You should be castrated or something. I don't like you're dumb. Like you're just dumb, and it's ridiculous.
And I find intelligence attractive, and
yes.
I find I'm pretty old fashioned. I find quite intelligent sort of attractive. And, you know, actually having a conversation with people quite attractive.
Yes.
I can't have a cogent conversation with these young guys.
No.
I can't.
No.
I ain't got nothing. I certainly ain't got nothing in common with them.
Oh, my God,
I actually find that, you know, the old 40, 50-year-old at work, I find more attractive than the bloody 21-year-old.
Absolutely. The idea that a 45-year-old is dating a 21-year-old, 22-year-old blows my mind.
No.
What kind of you cannot be having conversations with that person. Like you have to be a business guy.
You're from different eras, aren't you?
Nothing you don't even have the same movies in common. Like you don't want to even go see the same movies.
It's like, oh yeah, have you ever seen Porky's? What the fuck is Porky's?
So did you get that new Led Zeppelin album? Let's get into it. First, speaking of going through metal detect, let's get to our first story.
First story. Let's
Porky's. What are you, 50?
In the butt, I said what in the butt, I said what in the butt, I said what in the butt. You wanna do it in my butt, you wanna do it in my butt, you wanna do it in my butt, let's do it in the butt, okay.
Do it in my butt.
I feel you watching me over there. Come to me if you care. Don't sit and stare.
Guess how many views that thing has?
I'm going to say 100 million.
No. 63 million.
Have I gone over the top?
You've way gone over the top. 63 million. 63 million views.
Still a lot of views.
That's a lot of views, sir. That's a lot of views.
That's as many people that live in the UK.
Yeah. That's a good. I like that. It's a good marker for that. And we put things in our butt this year. We also put things in our ear,
put what in your butt?
In our nose, in our throat, in our penis, in our vaginas, and in our rectums. So this is a list from Deadspin.com of. It's just a website. Deadspin.com from objects that we get stuck in orifices. So what list did you want to go through first? What are you more curious about?
How many orifices? Because nostrils, right?
I think they do. I think they do pretty much take care of everything. Yeah, they take care of every orifice. In this.
Is that one orifice or is that two?
That's two.
Let's say so. You got 2, 4, 5. So men have 6.
Yep, and women have 7.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, I guess we all have 6, don't we?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, they don't have an extra orifice. They have. God, we look really dumb.
No, you do.
You're right. I do. I do.
But what about a Jap's eye?
What about your Jap's eye?
Because you can stick. Well, you can stick things up there. Can't
There are things that are have been removed from the penis. Would you like to hear that list first, or would you like to hear?
Let's go for the Jap's eye first.
Jap's eye first. Okay, so that's the penis hole for anybody who's wondering. So
it's just Jap's eye. Bit racist, but it's a Jap's eye.
So would you want to guess some of these? Go ahead. Let's use your imagination.
Okay,
let's guess some of these. Okay.
Right. Someone probably wanted to clean it, so cotton wool bud.
Nope, not any cotton.
I've had a cotton wool bud up my Jap's eye.
You have not.
I fucking have, and it hurts.
What? How
Right,
did you put?
This...
Oh my god! Like literally, my penis is hurting just thinking about this.
I was with this girl, right?
Okay.
And she got an STD.
Okay.
Right. Now, I can't remember what STD she had. It weren't nothing major. It was like thrush or some shit. But she blamed me for sleeping around because I was a bit of a player back then.
You think?
But, well, maybe. But I weren't cheating on her. But you know, I was just doing loads of gigs and stuff. I was quite a popular young lad, right? So she blamed me. It's come from you. It's fucking come from you. It's come from you, this fucking STD. You go into, and it's called Clinic 6 in Huntington.
Okay.
So you go there, and you're like, right, you have to do an STD. I was like, fair enough. Fucking hell. She gets out this cotton wool bud. She rams it down my Jap's eye.
What do you mean she rammed it down your
Well, not
eye?
rams, but she sticks it down there, right? She didn't do it fucking full pelt. But yeah, she sticks it down your Jap's eye and she wiggles it around and then pulls it out. And then
Aunt, are you? I'm crying. I'm ready to cry.
And then she sticks it in a tube and it goes off to the lab. Get the results back. I'm fucking negative, and you slag.
You're the one that's sleeping around, you cunt.
It was her. It was her.
That was not one of them, but there was. You see if you know what this is. What's a sandal buckle?
Oh, what?
Do you know what a sandal buckle is?
No, I do not.
I do not either. Let me look this up real quick. I don't know.
Sandal
a sandal
buckle?
buckle. Sandal.
I'd imagine it's part
Oh
of
my
a
God!
belt,
It's
or...
literally just what we said. It's a sandal. You know what a sandal is? Like a flip flop for women.
Oh, an
But the
actual
buckle
sandal.
of it.
Oh my God! I thought it was a euphemism for something.
I thought it was. Too. I thought it was like so weird.
A rusty trombone.
A carved down piece of domino, inserted into penis. Inserted domino pieces into penis. A BB, a doll shoe.
A doll? How the fuck is...
Had a pebble stuck in his
know.
penis while
What
swimming
would
in a
you
lake
do?
3 weeks ago, which is impossible. What?
Right, seriously, what would you do if you and Em were fucking about, right, and a Barbie shoe goes up your jap side?
That I would cry. I would
Can't get it-
fucking
can't get it
cry.
out, and you got to go to A&E. What would you say? Are you gonna do the obligatory? I fell on it like everyone does.
Well, I mean, the thing underneath the doll shoe is he had a pebble stuck in his penis while swimming in a lake 3 weeks, which is bullshit. You can't get a pebble stuck in your penis
Your
while
jap
swimming in a
side
lake.
don't open.
It does not
that.
open like that. You have
unless
to
he
physically.
unless he was pissing. Unless he was pissed in and the pebble fell in. That's the only way that can
I don't even see that happening because you're still
No, that's
pushing
very
stuff
unlikely.
out. You're still pushing stuff out, unless it's swimming up it. You're pushing stuff
they
out.
reckon there's a little fish that can swim up your jap side.
Yeah,
don't
there's a
they?
lot of things that could be. Why do you keep calling it your jap side? It's so creepy.
Because that's what it is. What is it? What else? What do you call it?
The tip of my penis?
The tip of my penis. So what would you rather say, jap's eye or the tip of my penis?
What's it officially
Jap's
called?
eye.
Do you know what it's officially called?
Yeah, it's officially called a jap's eye.
It is not officially called a jap's eye. You racist fuck.
It's not racist. It's just right. Jap's eye. I'll type in jap's eye and see what.
It's
comes
called
up.
the dorsal slit. This is what it's called. The dorsal slit.
Apparently, jap's eye is very offensive.
You think?
I don't know why.
It's called the dorsal slit. Anyway, if
Okay,
I
so it
went
goes
to the
up your-
emergency room
goes
with
up
the
your manhole.
doll shoe stuck in my penis.
But what would you say at A&E? Would you go there and say like with the people with the Hoover stuck on a
Me, I would probably just tell the truth. I would.
Yeah, look, we were
Look.
playing around. I thought it'd be funny to stick it up in Jap's eye, and it got stuck.
It got stuck. I'm sorry. It's horrible, but that's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I mean,
Rather than someone-
the idea, and this is like a new porn fad too that's going around, sticking things in your Jap's eye, and it's creepy.
So you're saying it now.
Well, I have to say it because you're saying it because that's all you say.
I don't know any other word for it.
It's dorsal slit. Why
Yeah,
are we
that
named
sounds
after
cool.
fucking dolphins? Why are our parts
Dorsal
named after
slit.
dolphins?
Look, I've typed in: is there a more suitable term for a Jap's eye?
What does it
And
say?
people are like, nope.
It's just big thing on Google just says nope. NOPE capitalized.
Piss hole.
Piss-
Piss hole's one.
Piss holes. That's not a bad one. Piss hole. Okay.
The goo shoot.
Do you ever have the
Spunk sprout.
the inclination to stick a pen or a pen cap in your dick? Like, is that a
No.
feeling that you get
I don't know what. There is no feeling there other than pain.
other than like not good? What about a 3-inch straight pen?
A what?
A 3-inch straight pen.
But your cock isn't straight, is it? So it's digging in
It's
somewhere.
digging in there. You're gonna have to really
Your
be careful with
cock is not like a tube of
No.
Smarties. You can't just go straight in it.
a tube of Smarties.
You can't just put a pin in it and just no. That won't work.
And then this doctor said one guy stuck a marble in his penis, and the doctor had to cut his penis to get it. Oh, then the patient cut his penis to try to get it out.
Oh no.
That's not good. It's no bueno, sir. That's not a bueno. So we're moving. You want to move right from penis to what? Throat?
Yeah, let's go to throat.
All right. You want to guess any of the things in the throat?
Could be anything, couldn't it? A throat.
Pretty much.
That could literally be anything. What about a sword or something like that? People get like sword swallowers. They get them stuck in their throat.
There's some fucked up shit that happened in the throats, dude.
Oh, really? What about a cock? Just a natural cock.
A cock stuck in your throat? I think you're going to die of a cock. All right, so I'm going to run down throat a little bit faster than we did penis. So speaking of swords, throat is a ruler, a branch, a scale cake, what is that? Is that a...
I literally don't know. I'll tell you what I put down my throat the other day, and I gagged. I was at work.
Oh, a stale cake. Oh, my God.
Oh, a stale cake. I was at work, and I deep-throated a banana.
In like the fucking... Why? Were you trying to impress the inmates?
I don't have inmates.
MI6 has inmates? Fucking spies,
we have
bitch.
Mates who are in.
Mates who are in?
Crowd.
But not inmates.
But no, it was at lunchtime.
I thought you guys kept people there.
I'm going to deep-throat this banana. And I did. I got a good 2 inches down there. I'd be good. I'd be a good gay man.
What the fuck? You should try to stick up your ass next.
No, it could be a bit squishy, wouldn't it?
This dude accidentally swallowed a pill bottle while taking his medication. How is that possible?
Bollocks. That's bollocks.
An asthma inhaler.
That's possible.
What do you mean? How is that possible?
That's possible.
That person's dead.
Because if you're proper struggling,
yeah,
you
do freak out.
Yeah,
and you'll
really eat the whole thing. I've eaten plastic. Have you ever eaten plastic?
Like swallowed
food? Yeah.
Not like food, but like pieces of plastic. When I was like younger, I had a.
I remember, right? I ate. There's a thing. I don't know if you get them. Do you get Rustler burgers?
Rustler burgers.
Like microwave burgers.
Yes.
So like you put the buns in the toaster, but then you put the burger.
A lot of ours are, of course, fucking breakfast sausages.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. So we've got these burgers, right?
Okay.
So now I've cut open the packet, and I've like cut all around it, and I've put the burger on the thing, and I've done the toast, and I've popped it up, and I've started eating it, and I was like, this don't taste right. It tastes a bit plasticky. And the whole bit of plastic that I've cut out from the top was in the burger, and I've been eating all the plastic.
So you actually ate it?
And I was halfway through it, and I thought...
Did you take it
How
off?
fat am I? And I finished it. I just took the rest of the plastic out and I ate it, and it still tastes the plastic. I was like, that went all down. That's in my belly. That is all that. Plastic.
That's in your belly, dude. That's in your belly. Yep. Let me jump down to vagina real quick and see if you can guess anything that's in the vagina.
I'd like to jump on it.
There's a couple of things that are here that are pretty easy. Like a half a bar of soap, like that. I understand.
What about a pineapple?
Pineapple's not on here. How about a USB adapter?
USB adapter? What, up your clunge?
Yep.
Why would you put a USB adapter up your?
My guess is that she got into it. The dildo, the vibrator was charged via USB. And she stuck the wrong end up, and it went with the fucking vibrator, is what I'm thinking. And then when she tried to pull it out, it unsnapped. You know what I'm talking about?
There was a girl at school when I was at school, and there was a myth going around that she shoved this up a cunt.
I think that's an ongoing thing with children in high school, because there was a girl at my school that like fucked herself with different things as well.
I think it's the urban myth now.
I think it is too. Part of it. I was going to say. Go ahead.
No, don't worry. I won't go. No. Don't worry about it.
There's a doll, a small painting kit. Part of a silicone dildo broke off. Cigarettes and cigarette lighter. That sounds like That sounds like a fucking jail thing. A shoe heel. That's normal. I'd say it's normal. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say it's normal, mate. You know.
But it's. A piece of plastic cup, broken crown, piece of plastic, and a straw.
A piece of crown? Well, like the Queen?
No, like the crayon.
Oh, crayon.
Sorry, I always say that wrong.
You said crown.
I always say I don't know why I always say that wrong. I always say that wrong.
Crown.
Yeah.
You
Piece
said
of
crown.
plastic. This is all in one vagina. Pieces of plastic cup, broken crayon, piece of plastic, and
Now.
a straw.
What, all the same woman's...
That's
cunt?
all the same woman's clunge.
What's your favourite... What's your favourite name for a clun?
Pussy. That's
You
pussy.
like pussy, do you?
Yeah. Pussy. I do like pussy.
I do tend to like axe wound.
You do like axe wound, and it cracks everybody
I
up.
do
But
like axe wound.
it's
do
boyfriend
like
stuck
axe
a
wound.
bottle in vagina. The cap came off and got stuck.
Bottle's classic. Bottle's classic.
It is
You know?
classic. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna stick a bottle up your clunge,
Bottle of wine.
take the top off. Okay, take the top off before you go in.
But right, here's a little tip for the girls out there. Obviously, with a bottle of wine, if it's corked, you have to take the top off. So you've got no
That's
issues
true,
there.
yeah.
So you can drink a nice bottle of wine, maybe a nice rosé for the lady, and then shove the remaining bottle up your snatch.
A knotted rope, like a dog toy.
It had to be knotted.
Knotted rope. Sat on the top of a dollhouse, and there was a spiked roof.
Oh, that's a kid's one. So she in her kid's room. Oh, that's just fucking wrong. What's wrong
Sharpened
with
pencil.
people? Sharp, not blunt.
Sharpened pencil.
Has to be sharp. I like the feel of a prick inside me.
All right, I got the longest list of them all, which we're not going to go through them all, is the rectum. The longest list of them all is the rectum. So let's go through the rectum real
Well,
quick.
this is the whole classic with men.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
oh, I fell on the Hoover.
Yes.
You know, it went up my arse. Yeah, bollocks did it. Fuck off. You're just shoving your...
My biggest thing about the guys is that every year a bowling pin gets stuck in someone's ass. Don't we learn not to stick
what
bowling
now?
pins in our ass?
A bowling pin?
Bowling pin.
That's fucking huge.
They use it to fuck themselves, but they get the top part stuck in their butthole.
I don't mind little finger.
I love this.
Like
There's on his list. There's a specific thing that says wife's 6-inch vibrator. I love it says specifically wife's 6-inch
Wife's.
vibrator.
It's got to be wife's.
Yeah.
It's not mine, Gov. But yeah,
Baseball. Ant, you got a baseball stuck in your asshole?
we don't have baseball over here.
A salt shaker
Stupid
stuck in
sport.
your asshole?
We might get a cricket ball.
A cricket ball, same thing.
Cricket ball.
Salt shaker stuck in your asshole?
So I'm just trying to think of what's good shape. None of these things are good shapes.
Nut and a bolt stuck in your asshole.
A what now?
A nut and a bolt.
And a bowl.
An egg timer? How the fuck you get an egg timer in your asshole?
Oh,
What are you doing in your life?
5 minutes.
What are you doing in your life where you have to reach for an egg timer and stick it up your asshole?
It goes off up your ass. Yeah, that's hard boiled.
Oh, an ice pick in the rectum to push the hemorrhoids back in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's obviously just someone who's mental. I was trying to pop my hemorrhoids back in. I used an ice pick. Fuck off.
Handle of a toilet bowl brush. I love this
Up
one.
your ass.
I love this one. The doctor said possible shot glass, which means they don't
it
know if
shattered
it,
then.
they don't know if it was in there or they don't know if it wasn't in there.
So it's shattered in his arsehole.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Two
Shit
dildos.
out glass.
Two dildos.
That's doable.
Flashlight, which is the classic. 10 broken crayons.
10?
10.
All in the same arse.
Yep.
What about, I'm surprised hairbrush isn't there. Hairbrush seems to be a classic up the arsehole.
Hairbrush was not on this list. This is the last one. This is my favorite. Quote, using a vibrator last night, thought was inserting in vagina, interrupted my mom, sat up quickly, inserted into rectum, can't remove.
Bollocks. That's bullshit, isn't it? Just
So
bullshit.
that's
Why
everything.
don't just embrace that you like it? It's not a bad.
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. I agree.
I
just,
like a little bit, you
just
know?
accept what you
Nice,
like,
isn't it?
man. Accept what
Feels
you
nice.
like. Just accept it. You know,
That's it.
guys, if you inserted some stuff in your asshole and you're willing to share it with the world, just go ahead and hashtag C Satire with us, guys. Hashtag C Satire. Tell us
And you
anything
can
that's not on the list or that you inserted in your, rectum or
Stick me a finger
vagina
at a time.
and or penis. I don't know why you're inserting things in that shouldn't be, but
That's just fucking wrong. If you're doing
it's very
that,
weird.
kill
It's
yourself.
very weird. All right, let's move on to our story. Next story. Here we go.
Let's do it.
When I wake up in the morning, there are red spots on my sheets. My evil daddy walks in, sees the spot and shrieks. She do the shower, I don't know why, but she calls me dirty. But it's just a normal period. Daddies get periods, no shit. I go to the bathroom and I realize no tampons. This is so terrible, that's unbearable. Straight past the mess. Toilet paper.
Aunt, why are we listening to a period song?
Hello.
Hi, Aunt.
That was my fault. What I did was I closed down my browser, so I lost everything.
Aunt, why are we listening to a period song?
Oh, we're still recording.
Yep.
I've literally just come back on. There we go. I don't know. Why are we? Because people have periods or something. You
Not-
tell me the story.
I don't
because
think
haven't got it
people
up
have- I don't
because
think-
I closed my browser.
I don't think people have periods. I think women have periods. So there's a yoga instructor practices in white pants while free bleeding to make a point
Free.
about period shame. It's called free bleeding now, and they have a word for it. Free bleeding.
I'll close my mouth for 5 seconds.
Steph Gogoria isn't ashamed of her period and doesn't think other women should be
she isn't.
either.
She's a millennial cunt.
The yogi shared a video of herself on Instagram last week, which she performs a series of yoga moves while free bleeding, not using a cup, tampon, or pad while menstruating through her white yoga pants. A woman, therefore I bleed, the caption of the video. It's messy, it's painful, it's terrible, it's beautiful, and yet you wouldn't know because I bury things at the bottom of the trash. I breathe ragged and awkward through the cramps, all the while hold on to its tight
So
painted
can I
smile.
just say something, ladies out there, listen to this about this free bleeding or something.
Free bleeding.
Are tampons oppressive to you?
That's a good question. I would like to know that answer.
Just that's all I want to say. Are tampons oppressive? Because it's just bollocks. This is feminism, and I've done this 20 times over the past 2 years on this show. Feminism has gone fucking mental, and I just can't see how tampons are oppressive. It actually helps you. So
I would think it would.
Why are you literally kicking yourself in the cunt? Because I'd like to kick this one in the cunt.
So she has a very long diatribe on Instagram. When you want to hear some of it,
Oh God, no. If you want to do it,
okay.
whatever.
I've already read some of it. The ragged, awkward through the cramps, and all while holding onto the tight lip, painted smile, and tampons. Shh, we don't say those words out loud. Hide them in the back of the pocket of your purse in the corner of your bathroom drawer. Wait. I had a mom and a sister growing up. They didn't hide their tampons from me. They were just there.
Nothing
Like
to be
why?
ashamed of.
What? Like why would they hide them? There's nothing. Like I opened a drawer and there was tampons, and I shut the drawer. Like it's like.
Why would you not embrace your womanhood?
Yeah, you look
If you're
through
a
your
feminist,
woman's. If you go through your woman's purse, you're gonna find tampons in. Like what's the like? What is that a big deal?
If you're a feminist, surely that's a signal. That's a sign of power. You know that this is what we've got. Why have I got bleed all on my legs? Look how strong I am. No, you're just an absolute cunt. You are just an absolute cunt.
Over 100 young women around the globe miss school or work or lack of adequate menstrual supplies. A fear of what might happen if the world witnesses a natural body function. Why? because hundreds of years of culture have made us embarrassed to bleed, have left us feeling dirty and ashamed. It's not dirty and ashamed. It is dirty. If I cut my arm and I'm bleeding, that's gross. I could spread diseases. I could I don't want to leave a trail of blood on the floor. You cover it up with the cloth, and you make sure you stop it from bleeding. Like, you have to capture that stuff. It's just it's a natural function of the body to bleed, but it's also a natural function of the human existence to cover it up and not bleed all over everyone else.
It's just a sign of it's just sanitary.
That's
what it's called, a sanitary
towel.
towel. You know, that's all it is. You bleeding on your trousers, guess what? You got to change your fucking trousers, you twat.
Oh, I love this. Is stop pretending. Stop using silly pet names like Aunt Flo because you're too afraid to say I'm bleeding or vagina. Who's afraid to say vagina?
Did she also say? Hang on a second. Let me rewind back. Didn't she say hundreds of years of? What did she say about tampons being around hundreds of years? Something.
This is a long thing. Just give me a second. Over 100 million women around the world miss school work and lack of adequate menstrual supplies, fear of what might happen.
No. She made a quote of like it's like been hundreds of years of, and now we're reverting back. We're taking over because we're. Do you know that sanitary towels have been around since Romans, like 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, they didn't. And even the Indians, the Native Americans. The Native Americans used the hair.
Well, obviously Native Americans weren't that far back, mate. But
I'm just saying.
We'll go with the Romans because it's a bit further back.
That's the point.
They used to. It used to be sheep's wool, didn't it? They used to put sheep's wool at the cunt.
Oh, sheep's wool! Wow.
Sheep's wool at the cunt, and then the bleed on that, and then the sheep's wool away.
So this is the last part of her statement. Providing personalized delivered tampon and pad orders right to your door, and for every box purchased, donating a box of sustainable pads to a girl who can't afford menstruation products. Fuck yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like to galvanize behind. No money or product needed. Just a mission I support on a topic we should all be talking about. This is just a leak, not a free bleeding.
But
look, man,
Bam. Chris.
Yes, Anthony.
What do you call a letter from a feminist?
I don't know what.
Hate mail. That's it. You know, they're utter cunts.
I think this is where feminism goes. I think this is where I'm all about everyone feeling good about their bodies.
I know you're this fucking feminist bollocks, and I'm a feminist. I love women, but I don't like feminists. I've said it hundreds of times on this show.
Thousands of times on this show.
Thousands of times on the show. I love women, and I'm all for women's rights, but I hate feminism. And I hate it because it's almost segregation, and it is oppression against other people, and I don't like it. I'm all for equal rights, but equal rights is fine. But you bleeding out your vagina and saying, "Look what I've got," what does that even prove? Me wanking in your face and throwing it like a Spider-Man into your mouth. What, I could do the same thing. Go, look what I've got. I've got a dick.
This is this is my biggest thing about it, right? There's women in this country and around the world that get oppressed, get beaten, get paid less than they're supposed to be getting paid for an equal job. There's lots of things that we could be talking about that are way, way more needed attention drawn to and need fixing before we start talking about people being allowed to just bleed on the streets and walk around with the trail behind them.
Right, I've always said this, right, and I'll keep saying it every time we talk about shit like this. What is the male equivalent of a feminist?
I don't know. An asshole.
A sexist.
A sexist. Okay. All right. I got you.
That's it. My case is closed. The male equivalent of a feminist is a sexist.
It's done. I'm done. It's done.
I'm done. I'm done with this bollocks. Listen to these fucking cunts. I can't deal with feminism.
So what do we do? What do we do with things like this? Ant, what do we do? How do we talk to these people?
Going out their way to wear white trousers as well.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's if you guys, I'll post this video on the cerebralsatire.com. If you guys watch it, I mean, it's blatant. It is. She's not even wearing underwear underneath her foot.
She wants you
blatant.
to see her bleed, basically, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This is a point. Look, I'll make this point. Okay, I'm all down for like the artistic version of this. Ant hates it. Ant hates the fact that women can use their period blood or their menstruating blood to, make paintings. I don't care. I'm all down for that. I'm down for that because artists cut themselves all the time and use blood. Why not? It's just blood. It's the same thing. Just blood is blood. Who cares? But this is a little crazy. And the paragraph long statement of her being against female products because some women can't afford them. And she thinks that she's being oppressed and shamed because she bleeds.
Why is she
That's
being
not the
oppressed?
case
Who's
at all.
oppressing her?
It's not
Who is
sanitary.
oppressing her?
I don't know.
Who is oppressing her?
I don't know.
This is the thing. Right, she's from fucking America. She lives in a town where she can earn what she wants. She can
being
go
a
to
yoga
university where she wants.
instructor.
Yoga instructor as well. Why don't you go to fucking Saudi Arabia for a month and see how fucking oppressed women are there? And then you'll know what true oppression is there. And they don't wear fucking white yoga pants. They wear black burqas and they're not allowed to go out of their fucking houses.
Without a dude.
That's the fucking difference.
Yeah.
That's the big difference. And that's my fucking proper 2 pence on that.
All right, let's move on to our last story. Here we go. Something positive next, I hope. There we go. Ant, did you know you can wake up from death?
No, you can't wake up there.
Yeah, you can. It happened.
Because once you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, evidently not in India.
Unless you believe in ghosts.
Place...
I'll tell you what. Very interestingly, I got my house valued the other week.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's some bullshit.
No, it's bullshit. And they were asking me questions about the house, like, oh, is it semi-detached? Blah 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 blah. Load of bollocks. And they also said, like, there's 2 questions. Is your house haunted?
That was a question?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't worded like that.
Okay.
Is there paranormal activity at your house?
That was a question by who?
By the estate agent.
What?
Yep, they asked me that question.
You need to go and ask for a new estate agent.
No, apparently they all asked for it. And the other question was...
What?
Has there been a massive tragedy at the house? What does it matter? Okay, the person that lived there before murdered 5 people in this house, was it?
Well, I think that does matter because that creeps you out.
Why does that matter?
It's just creepy. It's just creepy.
Why is that creepy?
Because people died in there.
So what?
People
die everywhere.
Yes, I understand that, Ant. But
if you go to a hospital and you're laying in a bed,
that's true.
20 other people have died in that bed. What does it matter?
In English and British hospitals, probably more than that. But I understand your point.
Matter?
And it's creepy. It just gives you the heebie-jeebies. But asking if there's paranormal activity, that is not a fucking thing. Paranormal activity does not fucking exist. That's not a thing.
So
wait. So what if
I'm trying to flip it back on you?
Okay.
Because I don't know why something that happened in the past, i.e. a murder in this house. Mm-hmm. All right, this house is over 100 years old.
Somebody has. Yeah. No, we've talked about that. We've talked about your house before. Somebody has died in it before.
Exactly. 100% someone has died in this fucking house. Yeah. Right? What do I care? They're dead. It doesn't matter. What if a mass murderer came in and slaughtered the whole home? What's it matter? That was in the past. It doesn't matter.
That would not give you the heebie-jeebies?
No,
the
because
creepers?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Well,
and
I don't
bollocks
believe
like
in
that.
ghosts. You know me. I am the most unbelievable. I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in anything
But your first,
except for science.
you was contradictory in your first two questions.
But it just gives me the willies. It just gives me the creeps. It's just a natural reaction not to be near death. It's just a creepy feeling.
But okay, so what's the difference between asking me if there's been anything paranormal as to if there's been a massive tragedy?
Because that means
There's no
the estate
difference.
agent is using that as a point to either charge more or charge less for your house. So my next question to you was, what if you would have said yes? Would they have charged you more, or would they have charged Would they have valued it more or less?
Well, I imagine they would have valued it less.
Do you think
but-
less? I think more.
You reckon?
I think more because I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, want to be in a haunted house. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's less.
I don't
But
know.
it's a make believe thing. It's a make believe thing. That shit does not fucking
So
exist.
the tragedy one, though. If the paranormal,
No, that actually
question doesn't
happened.
bother
There's a
you-
difference. If someone actually
So
got killed in
what?
your house,
It was
that
100
actually
years
happened.
ago. Does it matter?
No. What if it was last week?
So what? It doesn't matter. It's last week.
It's still creepy. That actually happened. That's a
like
physical
saying-
thing
that's like
that
saying,
happened in
Chris,
your house.
You're talking shit. You're talking
I'm
shit.
not talking
That's like
shit.
saying, you are. Because that's like saying, has this house ever burnt down? Right? And then we rebuilt it back up. But, oh my God, the house burnt down before.
No.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
There's a difference.
Yes,
no,
it does.
No.
Someone getting murdered in this house 100 years ago. What the fuck has that got to do with?
No, because if
100
your
years
electric
later?
if your electrical fucks up and sets your house on fire, no one did that on purpose. That's not a physical act that happened that somebody did on purpose. It is a
But there's someone physical that lived 100 years ago. So what does that matter?
and I'm not
You're
even saying it
talking
has to be
shit.
100. I'm not talking. You guys tell us who you agree with. Is it creepy to know that someone has been murdered, that a serial killer murdered multiple people in your house, or that someone thinks that there's ghosts in your house, paranormal activity, which I can't believe someone
both
actually
bollocks.
I cannot believe someone actually said that to you.
Yeah, the estate agent said that to me. Both of those questions.
At Cerebral Satire, #C Satire. Anyway, this teenager woke up suddenly on his way to his own funeral, in India.
That's pretty fucking mental.
One of the shitholes of the entire world. A teenager whose relatives believed had died woke up suddenly on his way to his own funeral. Kumar Marawad, 17, and ended up on a ventilator. Ended up on a ventilator after he was bitten by a dog. What kind of dogs do you have in India that once you get bitten, you end up on a fucking ventilator?
Ones with fucking rabies,
What
you
kind of
twat.
diseased nation do you have that your dogs?
India is a shithole.
It's a shithole. People
Trust me.
literally shit on the streets. There is a national.
Have you ever, Chris?
What?
Have you ever been to India?
No, I've read a lot of stories about it though.
I've spent a month in India, and if you pay me to go back to India, I shan't go
Okay, why won't you go?
because they're fucking shithole.
There is a concentrated effort by the government to get people in India to use toilets.
They do shit on the streets.
Street.
And it's all squatting as well, isn't it? It's not nice shitting.
No, it's because they eat curry every day. It's
They do
awful.
as well.
It's awful.
I thought that was a joke, but it ain't. They do actually eat curry. every
It's
day.
horrible, dude. It's. Can you imagine walking down the street, walking by my house, and I have made the concerted effort to leave my house that has a toilet in it, walk outside, and shit while you're walking by my house?
All right. Can you imagine being a British bloke eating curry 6 weeks non-stop?
No, my stomach would explode.
Can you imagine how my
No.
fucking arsehole felt?
It would be
And
sore. And they
obviously they
bathe
don't-
in the shit river that they fucking shit in.
Yeah. Well, and they bury their dead and they float their bodies in. But I went to when I was in Mumbai. Mumbai is a lovely city, it's beautiful, really rich. Like if you go outside of Mumbai, it's really poor and horrible.
Of course,
But
like
if you
every
go
other city.
inside where all the rich people are, i.e., Westerners, it's really nice. And obviously, they don't. That was the only place I saw a McDonald's, and obviously they don't eat cows in McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
'cause
they're not
sacred.
allowed to eat cows. What do they eat? Chicken?
No, it's sacred. No, it was chicken.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
chicken.
it was-
Everything's
it was
chicken, right?
now, isn't it? Yeah, so it was like a Big Mac was like a chicken Mac.
Chicken mac. Yeah.
But I thought, fucking, this is awesome. Like, I can't wait. I'm not going to eat curry.
You need a burger.
Come here. Guess what? It was curried.
So no secret
The
sauce.
fucking
It
the
was
Big Mac, which was a chicken Mac or lamb Mac,
Has
or
curry
whatever
on it.
fucking was, it was curried. couldn't fucking believe it.
His family in some fucked up village in India was told that doctors believed that he would not survive, so he was taken off life support at the private hospital where he was being treated. His brother-in-law, some unpronounceable name, told the Times of India, "We had to decide to take Kumar home after doctors told us his chances of survival were bleak once taken off ventilator." However, a mile from where the funeral was due to take place, Kumar shows signs of life. He opened his eyes, he started to breathe rapidly, and his hands and legs were moving, so he was taken back to the hospital. What? They bury people whole there?
Well, they usually burn them, but
They do?
did I must have I ever told a story about
No,
Amy?
you never told me that.
Okay, all right. So we was there's a place called Anja or something like that. It's where the Taj Mahal is. Okay, not so far from there.
Okay.
There's a place called Varanasi, and it's a very famous river, and all Hindus go there to bury their dead, or they burn their dead, and they put them in the water, and they go into the Ganges River.
So
and it's
they
all
burn them and then they scatter their ashes in the water?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
so they burn them and then they scatter their ashes
Gotcha,
on the water.
okay, right.
So me and Amy go on the boat as a tourist, and we get on this little raft with this little, just me, Amy, and another couple, and we're going down the river, and Amy's like, "Free?" I said, "Oh yeah, like, we'll get something later. Don't worry." She went, "Nah, can you smell that? It smells fucking awesome." And I said, "Amy, they're burning their body over there. You can smell barbecue." And she was smelling them burning a dead man and thinking it smelled brilliant because it was barbecue.
Did it smell good?
It does smell fucking. It's exactly like pork.
Does it
That's
really?
what we smell like.
Well, I mean, we're very
We smell-
salty.
We are a 15 stone fucking pork belly.
I mean, pretty much.
It smells amazing. It does smell amazing.
You wonder
It's like,
why?
"Hey,
Wonder why
fuck's
cannibals
sake."
exist now.
I was like, "Fucking, we were fucking like they're burning him over there." Oh yeah. What an idiot.
I'm starving. I need some beef, man. I haven't had beef in a month. Fuck these fuckers, man. All right, Ant. We got some. Let's. We're gonna add a really quick segment. We're gonna do a really quick segment at the end of this. Let's go into that real quick.
This is a gay hotline. How are you doing?
So before it gets annoying into that sound bit, and we got some shit on Twitter, man. Hashtag C Satire, bitches. So we got a lot of people. Yeah, we got some stuff. So a lot of people just said, "Hey, man, we're glad to have you guys back." Blah blah blah. We're glad to be back, everybody. Again, if you guys want to mention anything, do anything, hashtag C Satire. We did get a couple comments on Facebook. We got a couple. It's Cerebral Satire on Facebook. I got WrestleCast at WrestleCast, RASSLE cast, asking if you were on the EU pod, why can't I be on the WrestleCast pod? I don't know. What time do you guys record? Let me know.
I don't even get it. What?
Evidently, you were on a European podcast a
When
while
was I
back.
on that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like 3 years ago
I don't know.
when I used to run it
When you used to run it.
into the ground. So
Carp.
yeah, I used to do a wrestling podcast, and I sort of was all right at it. I suppose I thought we'd done all right at it, but now I haven't been on it for a very long time.
Carp asked, what if the great fucker for last week? Remember the guy who fucked the manhole cover from last week? He's like, what if the great fucker is a homosexual? Wouldn't it be called
greats,
a?
No,
wouldn't
all
be called
greats are man.
Yeah, wouldn't it be called a manhole cover instead? He think.
Well, it is a manhole cover.
Yeah, it is a manhole cover, but I don't think we called it a manhole cover the entire time. We missed that entire joke.
Did we?
I think we did.
Wow, we sucked.
I think we did miss it the whole time. Carp's
Carp's
calling us.
whole show.
I think we did
That
miss.
was really shit on our
I
part.
think we did.
Wow.
I think we missed that whole thing, dude.
We fucked up there. big time. Thanks for pointing that out, there, Carp.
I
Thank
think
you.
we completely missed. Wow, we suck, man. That's really bad.
That was like the easiest one I could have done as well.
Yeah. We did have a couple of people email us while we were on our break, which we didn't talk about last week, which was really, really nice. Thank you guys for checking on us. We greatly appreciated everybody for emailing us.
It's been lovely.
It has
Just
been.
saying, when you cunts coming back on, and I don't. Why do they listen to it? Why do they even want us back?
I don't know.
What a load of bollocks this is.
I don't really have.
We don't get paid. Don't even know why I bother. See you later.
All right. Well, I guess that ends the social media aspect, guys. If you guys want to ask us questions, this is essentially my little take on. You guys want to ask us questions? This is it. This is the little time I'm going to take to.
You absolutely ab-libbing a creation of a new
literally, segment. Yeah. Why not? We got a lot of shit last week on our social media accounts. You cut me off a little bit earlier, although I didn't really prepare very well. So there you go.
We never do. We never have, and we never will.
Never will. There you go. CerebralSatire.com is the website, everybody. At Cerebral Satire on Twitter. Hashtag #CSatire. Whenever you guys tweet us, please. Just let us know what's going on. And I think that's about it, right? Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
What have you learned this week?
Wow. Fucking flipped it on me, didn't you?
Yep.
I learned that having period blood gives you an extra umph in the world and complaining about something. That was a really sexist thing to say, wasn't it?
No, I like it.
Oh, do you? Do you like it?
I liked it.
What did you learn this week?
That I should have fucking been better last week and have attributed a manhole
And we
cover
missed the
to
manhole
gay
cover, yeah.
porn.
So my last segment did work.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Well done.
Send some shit to us, guys. Email us at cerebralsatire@gmail.com. Again, Facebook. Anytime you guys want to post something on the Facebook page, go ahead and do it. We will respond to it, guaranteed, or message us on Facebook.
I just want to apologise for my sound quality last week as well, because it was pretty poor.
Yeah, we're doing much better this week. Much better this week. Thanks, Zencaster. All right, everybody. Have a great week. Say goodbye, Ant. That's Ant for you. Bye, everybody.
Bye!
That's the word, don't you know?
Cunts are really running the
From
world.
the guys that's running the show. Let's be perfectly clear, boys and girls. Cunts are still running the world. Cunts are still running the